I don't think it's that one. Wait, no, because we brought Ruth back to the Great Hall, so it's this one. Yeah. Okay. We just saved somebody else. We found them in a little medical testing room. They had been poisoned. We had to concoct an and this is where we left off. Hell yeah, it is, dude. Sorry, Torres. I respect you deeply. Thank you for your service. You are a fantastic private investigator. So Ruth, yeah, she had been poisoned, and we had to concoct an antidote using an antidote that was previously concocted but failed ultimately by somebody else. And that somebody else, we found their corpse behind a wall, and it was us. It looked like us, at least. Isn't she cute? I love all their little poses. Hey. Hi, guys. Gang's all here. You guys ready to do some puzzles? And by that, are you ready for me to do puzzles and you guys to just sit here relaxing? What if that's all part of this fucking game? What if they're all in on it? They all know. This cult organization filled them all in. And whenever I leave to go do puzzles, they're laughing at my fucking expense. They're all plants. They're all psyops. Very meta. You've known me for a really long time. It would be so awkward if you just saw me randomly in passing. It is. I do have pretty horrible social anxiety. Oh, William's a vampire? Look at... I love it. Yeah, sorry, he does not laugh. No, that is entirely correct. William the little slutty. We love it. Look at that huge thing. They can really fit a lot of that in here. And by that, I mean all of these fucking candles and books. It's quite impressive. Hi, Torres. She's busy. I'll check in later. So I need to just kind of walk around and see what else I can unlock. I don't know what's unlocked right now. Never eating meat again. Truly disgusting kitchen. Murder is real. Surgery. The little skull. True, he didn't have any silver jewelry, but he did have that spike collar around his neck, which to me kind of sounds like an old-timey way to control a vampire. I mean, I wouldn't have any issues controlling a vampire personally. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, whatever floats you. Fucking hello? Oh god, that spooked me. Was that a doorbell? Is someone at the front door? You guys fucking heard that, right? Like, it's not just a consequence of the poison or the gases, or... No! Like, that's what I mean. I'm starting to think they're plants a little bit. You guys aren't all, like... There's not a little cutscene in which everyone turns their head with little anime exclamation points to the left-hand side in bewilderment at a fucking doorbell? No, I trust them. They're not plants. But, hello? Oh. Hello? Hello? Of course, nobody here. I'm getting really sick of being messed with. Fox wasn't here before, was it? Better show this to everyone. So, hey guys. Back already? There was a box just sitting by the front door? Figured we should open it together. Oh, is it a bomb? Is this a fucking bomb? Maybe it's $1 million. You'd also be afraid. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I am with... And just, I just don't approach people, period. I don't suppose you managed to find a way out while I was gone? Not yet, but I haven't given up. Must be missing something. We have to be. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, you said that box was just sitting by the front door? Open it up. Let's see what this place has for us next. Oh. A gun! Hey, pause off, William! William, what are you... Ooh. I told you, and now they're driving the point home. Only one person can win the game and get out alive. And I'm not dying, you hear me? None of us are, none of us have to. You can't deny fate, no matter how much you might want to. This was always going to be the outcome. It was foolish to even hope. Sorry. I know you have a gun. This has been such a night. You know how dramatic you sound, right, dude? There's no such thing as fate. I know it because we're already beating them at their own stupid game. What? Look, I know what you said, but there are rules only one person makes it out alive. But we're here right now, all of us together. We've helped each other get this far. William, we can do this. I know we can. We owe it to ourselves to try. I won't give up. I'll never give up trying to help people. To help you. You're so obnoxiously optimistic. I'm so tired, Alex. I'm old and I'm miserable. I'm not any better than the people who put us here. So why do you care? I mean, yeah, you're kind of a schmuck sometimes, William, but you're not... I don't want you to die. I don't want anyone to die, goddammit. Nobody has to die. I won't let them. Alex. Girl, chill out. The music, you hear the overhead music, William? It's telling you to chill out, that this is a relaxed moment. Taurus, you want to fucking help me, or are you guys just watching? Are you just watching William wave a gun at me? You make me want to believe in you. As foolish as that is. Thank you. Give me that, you enormous asshole. Are we all done making our big impassioned speeches? Did we get it out of our system? Because nobody's shooting anyone. Nobody is giving up. Not after everything Alex, has done. Oh, I hate this touchy-feely power friendship garbage. Now you have me doing it. Well, that was exciting. That we're all on the side of nobody shooting anyone else, but we're all stuck in here. That's not Kai's voice, my bad. The girlies are fighting. Alex has been everywhere, right? Do we start prying down the walls? What's left? There's something new. Another tremor? Wait, what's that? Ooh. The heart of the cards. Son of a... This is too convenient, right? Oh, absolutely. But is there an alternative? All right, everyone on the shortest field trip ever. The gang's all coming? Ooh, they're giving us a little treat. Also, funny to think that, or it's funny that Alex somehow believes that we're beating them at their own game. We're playing along with their game. We've done all of their puzzles. Like, they put these puzzles in place so you can either, I don't know, if the person dies or doesn't, right? People that you find. Either way, it's part of the game. No? I mean, if we're assuming it's a game. So, I don't think we're beating anyone. They have cameras, they're watching our every move. I don't know, girl, just saying. Is that an elevator? Everyone wait here. Alex, you can't go by yourself. Hey, I'm the only one who hasn't been gassed or injected or flesh-walled. I just want to make sure it's safe. Well, as safe as you can be in a place like this. No, everyone's able-bodied and now we're all walking. Like, we can all go into this elevator together. So. Alright. Just be careful. Once you're sure, come back and get us. Right back. Yeah. Like he cares. I need to keep an eye on things anyway. If you need us, we'll come running. I'll be back soon. I have a feeling we're not. Back in the... Wait, haven't we been here? Still says we're in the main room. He may be an enormous asshole, but I think you have the enormous ass roll beat towards. There's a body on the floor. Sub-basement entrance and a bunch of copies of the keys. It's all fake. Oh my god. These look like what I saw in the tank next to Kai. They're fake. I don't know if I'm relieved or more pissed off. Maybe both. Oh, dude, that one's straight chillin'. All fake, all of it. Everything's all fucking fake. What, is the booze fake too? I don't know. William's kind of been going at it. Copies of keys, skeletons, all the paintings, all of it fucking fake. Anatomical models, the collars. Wow, it spares for everything, even William's collar. Somehow I think the idea that his death machine wasn't bespoke would offend him. Yeah, I think they're just picking people off the street to do this over and over again, or at least people that all have some kind of connection. I mean, these traps really can kill people, but it's just rinse and repeat for them, maybe until they find the one that they're looking for, whatever that is. Research and development. Is this real? I don't like the ticking clock. That makes it feel very timed. I don't like it. Okay, let's look around first. Nice stain in the ceiling. Computers. Lots of workstations. Office. Oh, an exposed circuit. Looks like only one of these holes is correct. What? Okay, girl. Sure. Oh, on the back of the green guy. Oh, okay, okay. Nice giant fuck off old TV next to your computer. It was aliens, yeah. Origami whale. An origami whale? I used to make these when I was younger. No, yellow is a weird choice for a whale. Oh, he's so happy. Guess that's... Okay, that goes to there somehow. There's the blue, yeah, the eagle. Okay. Toy swords. 4 toy swords? Just take these. Not that she knows what to do with them. She's just like, fuck yeah, dude, toy swords. Is this not a clue? Do you not want to say anything about this? About the evil grinning clowns? And the 3 triangles? Well, that is that poster above us with toy box and diamonds like they're blueprint sketches. Bird over that cloud, chevron, only one part's colored. That's what... This feels awfully specific, doesn't it? That chevron on the left, or that stripe as part of the chevron on the left is colored. That cloud, just like the poster, has the silhouette on the bottom left, same here, and then in this triangle configuration, bottom left. Not sure what's up with those clowns, though. I'm assuming that's what's in the toy box. Huge Zelda fan. Schematics for some kind of circuit. Oh, this time the unicorn's angry. XD. Let me read this. Toy box puzzle. Priority. Possessed clown or something. Something clown. Secondary. Can't really read any of this. Use correct filing system. Weekly review on Thursdays. At what, 6? Okay, I mean the unicorn side is sword goes on the 3rd. Okay. Puzzles. I've seen all these puzzles before. I can't believe a tiny team was responsible for making all of them. What kind of person takes a job like this? Making these things, knowing people will die. Unless they're all plants and they're in on it and they were just pretending to die and they weren't actually going to die. And this is all just a test for me. Yeah, post-it note with codes. I've seen all of this before. We already knew all of this was fake, but like, locked. There's a note stuck here, but it's still kind of crazy seeing it all unfold. Note added to inventory. 4 toy swords, 4 times the fun. You were late for the meeting, which means you get to test a puzzle. You know the drill, solve it or die, blah, blah, blah. Wait, for real? Okay. I'll try. Referencing themselves at a 2-person team made the game. Oh, really? I didn't know only 2 people. Cute. What's up, bit of scribbles? Oh, we really, like, just started. All we did was have a quick conversation with the gang upstairs, and then there was a strange box after the doorbell rang, and then it led us here. To an elevator. A bomb. Great. Another bomb. Awesome. I'm just going to choose to believe those don't exist. Okay. So, let's start sticking swords places. So obviously for the blue eagle, it's the bottom left, so that one. I'm guessing the right way to solve this is to insert the swords into the correct sides. Gotta be clues around here. There are always clues. Don't want to get this wrong, especially with the ticking. There's a clown bomb inside. So this one. Okay, just put that in. The whale one, I'm not so certain. It's just a... Like, there's no other hint other than just yellow whale over here. Ah, because of the bombs. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, so it's the bottom. Bottom slot? Bottom slut. Alright, so far so good. The unicorn is the upper corner. I mean, that's not exact, but... And then the wolf is... bottom. Wait, uh-oh. Okay, yeah. I knew the clown would be in there, and it still startled me. Ah, clowns, why'd it have to be clowns? God, is it holding a note? See if I can take it without touching it. Ugh. The last thing I want is a note from a clown. Speak for your fucking self. I would love a note from a clown. That's just called my diary. Another bomb! Yippee! It's just a big surprise party. Wait, that would be so cute. Somehow I know all of them. Even though I've never fucking met them, they know me. Also, welcome in, Grim Reaper. Hey, good job on not dying. Head over and tell us what you thought of the puzzle. You know how to unlock the door. It's a diagram. Is this a hint? Oh, that thing won't shut up. What a gross, meaty chuckle. Hate how it keeps looking at me, but then hate everything here, so what else is new? Cute. I want to get a picture of the clown. I need a good... Yeah, smile! Okay. So... this shelf? Yeah? That blue book. Okay. Still good with the binders, everything though. Binders are full of complicated schematics and what looks like puzzle designs. Thousands of them. Be impressive if it weren't so gross, considering what they've been used for. The developer room. If I got this right, the door key should be hidden around here. Wow, book switch. It's like you only see those in movies. Girl! You're kidding, right? You've been here. All of this. This isn't surprising. Sub-basement. Yes, I noticed how the clown follows you. Yes, I'm aware. That is why I walked around the room in circles. And even Alex said something about it. Yes. Yes, indeed. Hello? Oh, this is more unsettling. Oh, this is far more unsettling. Door's different, extra secure looking. According to the sign, it's a control room. Need an access key to get in. Huh. This is Fatty Bear's birthday surprise. Sign says this is the subject room? Guessing there are records of participants. I'm not getting in without an access key. Conference room. Standard boardroom. Another door in the back. Doesn't matter, can't get in without an access key. Oh, this is... Well, I mean, we knew it all along, but I didn't think that we were in a giant testing facility, so to speak. Grim Reaper, thanks for the follow. That you. An exit. This place looks safe. I should get the others. Nothing about this feels safe to me. We are in an empty testing laboratory. It feels like someone, especially considering the cameras, they're all watching us, waiting for us to escape. Just so they can hurt us. I don't like it. Hey guys. So, this place is much bigger than we thought. We knew it was all fake, but we didn't think it was in a testing facility. Yeah, the testing lab is empty. Yeah, that's why I'm like, this doesn't feel safe. But yeah, where is everyone? Unless this is also part of a set. That's some crazy meta bullshit. Oh no, that I wish it was a latte. No, that's some liquor that he just found in that storage room. This is different. But that's definitely an exit. Last thing in our way. It's shut tight though. Some kind of emergency lockdown. Got a plan? I think I can override it from one of the admin computers. Saw a sign for control room down the hallway. With some luck, I'll have us out in no time. Eh? Yeah, you do that. Keep me updated. You don't sound confident. Well, it's not randomly spawning. There's been plenty of bottles of liquor and like wine. We had to mix him a cocktail earlier as part of like a death trap puzzle. But we happened upon a storage room, really, where they had all of it. So he poured himself a drink after waving a gun in our face. So, hey, Alex, can I talk to you for a moment? Sure, what's up? I just wanted to check in with you. You're doing a lot for all of us. Oh, well, honestly, I really don't mind. I mean, obviously I'd prefer not to be trapped in the evil death house, but, how do I put this without sounding, I guess, well, I've always felt really lucky. People have always taken care of me. My mom, my dad, and then my grandma, and after they died. I'm sorry, Alex. Oh, it's not okay, but it was a long time ago. Car accident. Hurts when I poke at it, but I've made my peace with it, you know? But I've always had people around me who helped, even when they didn't have to. Friends, professors, that cute barista who always gives me a free cake pop when I get coffee. It's just nice to be able to take care of others, finally. Feels good, you know? That's an admirable attitude to have, even if it doesn't get you taken advantage of. Well, I guess I'd still rather be the person who helps if it's needed, especially in a place like this, designed to make you feel powerless, small, alone, even more than escaping. If I can make sure nobody else ever has to feel this way, to me, it's worth all of it, you know? Alex. Oh, wow. That was a lot, huh? Sorry, I guess I've just been thinking. Anyway, really, I don't mind. I'm happy to do this for you. All of you. Even William. Even him. But I have a lot of literature to send him, and he better read it. Trust me. That's one old dog that's going to learn some new tricks. Just be careful, okay? You matter too, Alex. I will, I promise. Plus, I have a feeling like the end's in sight. It'll all be over soon. Oh, we're dying. Oh, we're dying. I'm surprised that the liquor isn't fake. Like, it has to be, right? He's not quite a drunk, he's very posh. But, like, surely if they've manufactured this whole testing facility, they wouldn't put real liquor in just for everyone to just fuck around and not do, you know, just say, fuck it, let's get drunk and not do any of the tests. But also, I suppose perhaps it actually wouldn't be out of the question for him to get a latte, because there also was a coffee maker upstairs, so. Also, hey, Slay the Beast. Admin key card. I'm going to die, aren't I? Whoa. This thing is really creepy. Should be questioning your life choices right about the time you're commissioning a logo for your evil empire. I don't know, it's pretty sick. That's pretty dope. Yeah, they do have a coffee machine. We had to power it up. Little art gallery, okay. Finding some different paintings for once. Don't get me wrong, I love Witch's Sabbath by Goya. Top tier painting, but you know, a little variety would be nice. Lovely statue, some greenery. I don't know, this place is unnerving, I don't like it. Hey guys! How's it going? Alex, how are you holding up? You must be exhausted. I can't thank you enough for everything you're doing for us. I feel quite useless, but please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oh, no, listen. I'm the only one here who hasn't been put through some sort of weird physical trauma tonight. Honestly, I'm happy to help. I'll be happier when we're out and I can grab something to eat. I'm starving. Sure, Charles. When we get out, that's the first thing on my list. Charles, you're talking to your... Are you talking to yourself? I often keep these for when I'm too engrossed in work to eat. Not sure when I got this one. It's a little, worse for wear, isn't it? Very, flat, but, please, take it. I think he's meant to say Alex there. I don't know. Wow. Thanks, Charles. That's very sweet. And when we get out of here, I'm treating you to some real food. Promise. Do you give me an old... I imagine he gave me one of those, like, Nature Valley granola bars. You know, the really, really crunchy ones that turn into dust as soon as you bite them. And it's all warm from his ass heat, and it's completely crumbled. As soon as I open it up, it's going all over the floor. Curious, these... Look at this painting. Huh. So curious, these two over here both show, like, younger girls. Huh. Hey, Ruth. The more of this place I see, the more I don't get how it was able to happen without anyone noticing. With enough money and power, you can probably make sure people don't notice anything. And yet I ran a red light on a deserted street at midnight, all to get to the clinic for an emergency call, and I still got a fine in the mail. You know, these past few years haven't... Sometimes I question what I'm doing. Not the helping people, just whether it makes that much of a difference. I mean, there's so many people out there hurting. Sometimes it feels like the whole world's falling apart around me. Ruth, a place like this should make me feel small, futile. But for some reason, it just makes me feel more determined to do whatever I can. However much I can. As long as I'm still standing. So don't give me those big baby deer eyes, Alex. I'm gonna be fine. I'll be. I'll make sure of it. I don't think I'm gonna be so okay. I think I'm starting to have a feeling that we're the only test subject. It's just us. I'm having the feeling that none of these people are even real. Or maybe they are real people, but they're not here corporeally, you know. I was gonna say, yes, Charles talking about himself in third person, they write the wrong name there. Hey, Kai. Hey, what are you thinking about? like serious. Oh, I guess. Torres was telling me about some of the things you said you've seen here. You know, like the stuff with the mirror and Charles. It's okay. I don't know if I believe me either. No, oh no, not like that. I was remembering a friend I had in junior high. She was always into, you know, weird stuff. Like conspiracies, the occult, ghosts. I think she even tried to start a podcast at some point. Anyway, I was thinking, do I owe her an apology? Like, do I need to look her up online and say, hey, you were totally right. It's true, all that crazy stuff people used to give you crap for in high school. Then I started wondering whether she would believe me if I told her everything we've been through. Yeah, honestly, I'm torn. Should I write a best-selling tell-all and retire all to royalties, or bury all of this deep, deep, deep down? Let the authorities worry about the rest. Well, when you figure it out, let me know. Maybe we're the plant. Oh, no, Taurus is real, right? Taurus, you're real, right? Please say you're real, Taurus. Please. I'll talk to Taurus last. Are we quite done yet? My feet are beginning to hurt with all this walking. Your feet? I'm the one who's been trudging all over this place. Ugh, and it's so stuffy in here. Would it kill them to run a humidifier? Is that really your biggest concern right now? Well, pardon me for being concerned about the necessities. Look, all I want is to be as far away from this place as possible. As soon as possible. Surely you can understand that. Oh, trust me. I've never felt more kinship with you, and I'm sure I never will again. He's walked like fucking 5 feet. You walked into an elevator. Whoa. Oh, shit. That's the exit outside? I'm not even sure if that's real, to be fair. It looks too idyllic. Too beautiful. Taurus may not be real, but those cheeks sure are. I want to ding the bell. Okay. Oh, well, you only get snacks here? Something about the idea of people just kicking back with snacks, enjoying a break, all while orchestrating the deaths of others, really pisses me off. What if not? But what if this isn't quite real, Alex? What if they're doing experimentations on you and this is kind of all just a hallucination, and what all the stuff that you thought was a hallucination before was reality coming through, you know? Who's to say? And it was all aliens. Bathroom map updated. Oh, there they all are. Oh, we still drew their little stick figures. Drew the little clown. Circle and exclamation point over that way. Is there something? Is that the exit? Oh. Elevator. So neat. Thanks, Taurus. Yeah, thanks, Taurus. Can we open these? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't like it here. I don't feel safe here. It's far too empty, far too large, far too clean. Too clinical. I don't like it. Is that a, like, numpad? I'm assuming that's where the access card will eventually go. No, okay. Oh, right, she gave us the access card. Admin keycard, she'll be able to use this to get into the control room, right? Occupied, they're all shitting. That's why there are no workers, no scientists around here, nothing. They're all shit. Going everywhere first. Meeting room map updated. Lots of water. Bottles are real glass. The name is French. That's how you know this water is really expensive. Asshole water, in other words. I'm gonna sip, babes. Or maybe whatever experiments that they were trying to do, like maybe it really is run by this like occult society, but they kind of upped their venture into experimentation in order to try to grasp whatever occult thing they were attempting to, and they did. And it consumed them all, and we are seeing strange stuff because we really are peering on the other side of the veil. Director's room. Has to be answers here. Access key isn't doing the trick here, though. Must be another way to open this door. Probably remotely. Subject room. Oop. You guys good? Okay. door in the... Yeah, yeah. That's the door that we just tried to open. Locked, though. How many people have gone through this? Yeah, good question. Seems like quite a lot. I love the whirring of the computers. See, coffee! Oh! Oh man, I would kill for a cup of coffee. Even if it's stone cold, it's been sitting here for who knows how long. No. Steady, Alex. You're better than that. I'm not. I would drink it. Girl, we've been here... Sorry, my alarm's going off because this is normally the time where I would wrap up stream, but we just started. Yeah, scream if you need me, Torres. No, I would, like, how long have we been here? It feels like we've been stuck in here for days, but I guess it's only been a few hours, huh? Because it's real time. Fuck it, can we just take a break, kick back for a second? Fuck. Huh? Wait. Oh, binders. Binders look like product inventory? No, wait, it says product. And all the information's heavily redacted, but... Are these logs of the people who've been through this before us? There's so many who have died. I don't have time for this. And they're calling them product? Ooh, wait. Am I even real? Was I manufactured by them? Oh, shit. Torres! That's definitely something that we would radio Torres for. Torres, we could all be fake. We're all fake, we're all made up. We're either hallucinations or we're created experiments. Just so you know, not to freak anyone out. I'll go back to my exploration. There's an email on, this screen. From Director A. Johnson to K. Peterson, S. Roberts, and 79 others. Subject, small tremors. Been hearing that some of you have concerns about structural stability following some of those annoying tremors we've been experiencing. Let me put those concerns to rest by reminding you how impenetrable this manor is. A tank couldn't bring it down, much less some little quakes that don't even register on the Richter scales in town. This place has stood for over 100 years, and I dare say it will be here long after we're all dead. Oh. So those are real tremors. I assumed it was like we were in a big... like factory almost, like we were like miniature, we were like dolls in a clockwork dollhouse, and all the tremors were the gears like moving and shifting the rooms around. But I guess they're real tremors. The hit movie. From B. Armitage to Director A. Johnson. Subject, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, Resident Evil, we've got big problems. That's my favorite one. Love that one. Look, bro, I'm not going to argue with you about this with you anymore. I am not telling them their fancy fucking set designer tripped down the stairs and broke his neck right before showtime. They'll call off the whole thing this cycle, and they're not just going to pat us on the heads and say, it's okay, we'll try again in 5 years. Do I have to remind you what happened to Jones? How you got promoted? And for what? Because of some broody graffiti in a room none of them will even see? Look, I checked the notes, and the only thing left is that obnoxious floor painting down below. That's it. And you and I both know nobody else goes down there other than their ritual artisan. Just more ego-stroking bullshit. We have the project notes, right? Just send Reed down there and have him paint it up after he drops off the last player. Tell him we'll pay him extra. He's a greedy meathead, he won't ask questions. Then, after the event, we can tell them what happened, and they won't even care because they'll have time to train us up for someone new for the next event. For now, just keep your mouth shut. Stephanie, close it going, man. I'm turning off my... Turn off my alarm. Yeah, it seemed, yeah, because it was so black outside, right? I assumed, like, I don't know, maybe that's the point. Like, everything's covered up, I don't know. We're all clones! So it seems like this occult society did, like, start this research center, or contract this research center in order to do their stuff, right? And they're very particular about things looking all occult and spooky. Whoa. Ooh, this is a save situation, isn't it? double the time to jank it. It's a data port. I think I could connect different servers together if I had the right cables. Must be some around here. How do you know this? Okay. Lots of soivas, lots of soivas. An email. From K. Peterson to J. Thomas. Subject, player emergency. There is no player for the ground floor West Wing section. The player that was supposed to be there was that genetic scientist they caught leaking info on that online forum. He's gone. Gone. Dead. Reed was vague, but apparently he knew he was being followed, that he was going to be next. And there was an accident. Goddamn Reed. We cannot have an empty play area, so Reed was just told to grab the first person he found. This is just so sloppy. We spent all that time designing that room for that specific schmuck, and now we have a random schmuck. It's just sloppy. Gathered what intel we could on this Kai person. So I'm attaching that here. Do what you can, but if you can't come up with any new props or puzzles to tie it all together, blame Reed. This year's game has completely gone to hell. First we had to shoehorn in that fancy bastard just because he pissed someone off, and now this? I put in so many late hours trying to fix this, I think it's messing with my head. I keep having these weird dreams, seeing things out of the corner of my eye. All those stupid ghost stories they tell you to justify their little egotistic production here must be finally getting to me. I need a vacation. No, it's all real. Like, all the occult shit is real, but all the testing shit is also real. Yeah, so it's like player per section. One person per section. And it seems like they were each person was supposed to just be able to get out of that one section on their own, but they had to find random people. Maybe everyone else was random, not just Kai. Well, William was a little bit random, too. He kind of knew why he was there, but yeah, Kai was really random. Over here, any cables? Look at the big center console, save the best for last in a moment. From to Director A. Johnson, Founder's Goals. You've been told before, it's not your job to question things. Whatever fantastical mumbo-jumbo you might have heard third hand from some of the older members about the impetus of our great organization, it's always been about entertaining the rich and powerful. They call themselves the Tartarus Society, for crying out loud. What part of that says discerning and well-adjusted to you? When we hired you, we gave you the most advanced technology and resources money could buy to craft that entertainment. And when I get long emails from you babbling about demons and dreams and shadows in the stage we built, I am not entertained. Take this as your sign to course correct. The board appreciates your work and your discretion thus far. The game is starting soon. Do not disappoint us. I'd so hate for us to have to find another director. But it's real. It's not funny mumbo jumbo by this Tartar Society. It's real. Oh, that's why they're all gone. That's why there's no one here. Oh, found the cables. Heavy duty cables. Must have been used on the servers. Take them with me, just in case. Girl, where are you putting these? Just dragging these along? Alright. Is there a hint in here? Oh, I think we found the hint. Huh! Whoa, the goon station. If bright colors and geometry is your fetish. Huh! Poked into something that they shouldn't. Yeah, like something on the other side of the veil, like I was saying earlier, yeah. Current known issues, clear T168D, rewire lab 01, plumbing needs replaced, subject team layoffs, fire alarm issue, full lockdown resources, manual server override. And then there are all of these. Those are the ones that we're supposed to pay attention to and I assume plug tables into. Let's see what this is. Computer table. Looks promising. Computer this large has to have access to the exits, which would be handy if it would turn on. Refuses to boot without the correct server connections. Okay. That seems easy enough, right? Except it's a data port. No, I don't want to connect anything there. Not yet. What's up, Clay Bums? So this is saying pink square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow, no circle. And green no circle. But over here on the wall, we only have none of that. Well, actually, okay, wait. So starting from... Is there even a single red line on here? There is, okay. Huh. All we have... are these things that I can... okay. Huh. Will these white ones, will they light up if we do something? Because those are blank. How do we get the symbols that we need? Oh, it's on the ceiling too. Looks like it's going to be like a holographic simulation. What happens if I connect the blank ones? Huh. Is that like... Yeah, because those symbols don't exist here, is that... No. Trying to figure out where we should start. What is to the right of the yellow circle screen? Green. Megan, thanks for the follow, dude. That's cool. Okay. What is to the right of the... Actually, what is to the next two spaces next to the blue line? To the right. Depends. Well, what if... Okay, so we have... Blue line's here, and then kind of like below and to the right of the blue line, right? Well, it's actually just below it, but it's the pink cross. This one says we need pink cross, and that's there, so maybe we at least plug in one end here? I just don't know... Okay, what is... One space. Two spaces over to the left. Which from the red, it's nothing. What? Can't say I get it. I won't lie. Huh. What other one did you need? Yellow. Oh, I see. I get it. Wait. We're mixing colors. We're mixing colors and shapes. That's all we're doing. Oh. I overcomplicated things again. Look. Blue, red makes pink. These two make a cross. You fucking idiot. Alright, so we need at least one pink cross. Fucking dumbass. But I'm assuming... Let's start from here. I'm assuming that we need to fill in these blanks. Let's try that. Because we're like, what else would we connect? I don't know. We'll see. I might have to connect like boop, 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 you know? So let's see if I do. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. But I want to do that, I think, over here first. So we can make room. Actually, I might not be able to do it anywhere else. We'll see. I might have to, like, move that one to over here or something. Because it's, like, the first one. Put you here, and then you... There, okay, so we got pink cross and that. This one was blank. 1, 2, 4... Orange circle line through. Okay. You... Orange line through, and then that one. The green circle line through. Okay. Yeah. Yippee! That was easy peasy. Colors and shapes. I love colors and shapes. Yippee! I think that did it. I reset the server connections. Should be able to access the central computer. Like, how'd you just know how to do all... I mean, I wish servers were this simple in real life. How the fuck did you know how to do all that? You're where all the cameras are, yep. Everywhere we've been. There's the hall, the basement, another hall, the great room, the statue room. Yep, it's all here. I did it. Where's the exit? Damn. There's a reference to an exit lock, but it's in the director's room. Luckily, I can unlock their door. Just one more stop. So close. Hang in there, guys. I'm getting you out, I promise. I don't think it'll be so easy. Can I go talk to them first? I need to go speak to them first. Hey. We can't? I've got things to be getting on with. We can chat later. No, I really feel like I should update them every step of the way. Like, this is important. Everything else has been life or death. Why shouldn't I update them? Better not touch it. This data is fragile enough as is, and with the whole house under this computer's control, who knows what damage I could do. They built this whole thing. Cute. Cool. I'm assuming from here they can, like, reconfigure it any way they want to make it seem like in the never-ending looping hallway, like it was never-ending, but all they did was switch the rooms around, right? I should save again. I'm scared. I'm scared. Ooh, a nice gallery. Huh. Whoa, these are mostly empty. Someone's hitting the bottle a little heavy. Good. Hope wherever they are, they choke on it. Oof. All the paintings around the room make up one picture. Very cool. Burn everything down after you maybe take some of the liquor for you, because not all of it's empty. And exit with everyone. TV remote. Remote. This must turn on the big TV. I'll take it. Cool skulls. I thought you were Luna. I open these drawers. No, but ooh, may I take that fancy gold pocket watch? Hello? Again, like, I deserve a little bit of compensation for the trauma that I've endured here. Just saying. These are all books on theater and design. Stuff about symbolism and art, too. They look well worn. Are these used as research on set design? Take the TV. No, I don't want the TV. I want that watch. I want these skulls. I want that taxidermy piece. I want like half these paintings. Can't carry them all, unfortunately. Yeah, take some of the liquor. Yeah. Can I take that chair, too? Love a cool executive chair like that. With some of the ink? Yeah, I could use some new ink. Never hurts. Let's see if this remote works. Blueprint page. Cross-section view of somewhere in the mansion. Where is that? There's stairs. Arrows? Why is it here? Abstract painting. Very different from the rest of the decor. Pattern looks familiar. Is that a hint here? Could be, we don't know yet. The Vitruvian Man. Wait. No. That's not... No, I mean, it's close, but not quite, girl. You can turn a flashlight off. Interesting. Looks like it cycles now. Gotta be a clue there. Can we interact with any of these paintings? They seem so specific, right? Oh! Hidden control panel. Let's see here. I didn't... Sorry I skipped that dialogue. I was just like rapid fire clicking on something to see if anything was interactable, but none of the paintings were. But I'm like, oh, maybe. Oops. I think that's unlocked something important. Main gate access point. Digital override available. Are we actually getting out of here? I should check back with Torres. Why that one? Oh, because I guess that kind of lines up. It's not quite that painting, though. I don't know about this. But I'm not touched anymore. I don't want to accidentally lock myself in again. Oh, something's not feeling right. This is not going to have a happy ending. I'm starting to get very nervous. Hey, everyone! Good news? This, I guess it kind of lined up with the circles? Where there was like a dot in one of the circles? Yeah, I managed to get it open. William, are you saying we can leave? Yeah, that's right. Everything okay? Just a nagging feeling. Probably nothing. It's been a long night. You guys all can't collectively be that stupid, right? Like, you've all been smart enough to figure out, like, right from the start that you're part of some kind of sick game, right? Right. And suddenly you find their HQ, their laboratories, their facility, and no one's here, and you guys have nothing to say about it. You guys think that you can just walk out the front door and nothing's going to happen. You don't think this is suspicious. That's not just a nagging feeling. That is a screaming feeling, Alex. Yes, it has. One we've only managed to get through thanks to you. Which is why I'm asking you if you're ready to leave. No? Not yet? I'm sorry, but no. Oh, I thought that was like a not yet situation. This is like a legitimate, like, actual game decision. Oh. Well, I have a save point, so we'll reload. Excuse me. This doesn't feel off to any of you? Us just waltzing out without answers? Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, we can't just leave. Yeah, what? Hello? On the contrary. I'll do the electric slide out of those damn doors as soon as you get a move on. We can't just leave. There are so many things unanswered. I confess I agree. The universe has enough mysteries without us leaving this one unsolved. Could you really live with yourself if you left without bringing this to light? Did all of you collectively hit your... Oh, sorry, that's William now. I wish they would, for each character, the text would be different colored. Did all of you collectively hit your stupid heroic heads while I wasn't looking? Good God, this isn't some grand conspiracy. Or another one. Yeah, one of the rich dicks who put us here. I beg your pardon, but I had nothing to do with your current predicament. I would have been very grateful not to have met any of you. Mm-hmm. No offense. Yeah, well, all I know is without Alex, I'd still be down there, alone, in the dark. Hit video game? I don't want to think about anything happening to anyone else. Alex, for someone I just met, you have earned a lot of my trust. If you think we should stay, I trust your judgment. Agreed. Oh, wow. That was unexpectedly emotionally heavy. Look, that means a lot, but I'm going on alone. No, No, they're all coming with us. What do you mean alone? No, I don't want that. I want them to come. What? You most certainly are not, young lady. I'm not risking everyone's lives based on a gut feeling. If you don't hear from me in the next hour, I want you to go. Alex, please, at least let me help you. I need to feel as if I've done something to repay you. I didn't save you so you could owe me, Charles. Just look after each other, okay? I'll be back soon. No, this time for real, we're not gonna be back soon. You will come back. I've never met a tougher person. We'll see you real soon, Alex. Multiple endings? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you change your mind, we'll be here. Oh, I think that's supposed to be Torres. We'll be here, yeah. If you change your mind, we'll be here. Stay safe. This is the only time it's got, like, the character mixed up. What? It's not like, because, yeah, because, exactly, because Torres is our emotional support Torres. That's why we felt the need to tell her. She's been there every step of the way. Yeah, no problem wandering earlier. Mm-hmm. So... now what? Where do we go now? What are we doing? I said we can't just leave, we need answers, but like... I don't understand. It is tempting. Just think about the information this thing holds. On the other hand, one misplaced keystroke and the floor will open or something. Huh. Then what am I supposed to do? Oh. Was this here before? No, that's how we got in here. Whoa, wait. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, wait, can I just go back in the mansion and just re-explore everything to see if there's something I missed? What secrets? But, did I get turned around? I don't think you did. I was looking for the elevator. Oh. It really wants you to leave. Okay, before we do... let's see. In the meeting room? That's before we open the door. I think that's after we solve the puzzle. We'll do this one. Okay. Because this feels like really, really final. She said if you change your mind, we'll be here, so I'm assuming that this is like the point of no return. Yeah, why can't we at least have like one buddy? Just one. Someone to come with us. It's one person. Oh, there's a question. Wait, the question mark on holograms. Terrible wire management. Why does that room have what is that room? Wait, what? Should I go back down? Hold on. Yeah, we're in the clown room. We're in this hallway. Oh, is this just the director's room? Oh, it's the director's. Yeah, there's still something in there. What is it with that yellow square? The barrels are the... Oh, wait, you're so right. Bottom row second. But what about that yellow square? I feel like I should take a picture of that just in case. Because that's not the painting, is it? Ah, good eye, bit of scribbles. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and then... that, just in case, too. Never know. Okay. We solve all the keys? We don't. Hmm. Okay, it was the... Second barrel, bottom row. Second barrel, bottom row. Oh, we were so fast we couldn't even hear the clown laugh. You'd rather have Charles in your life? I want a Torres. Okay. These barrels kind of resemble the director's diagram from The Office. There are no coincidences in this place. I'm hoping it. Crawl on through. A secret passage. I'm not surprised, but... ugh, that air smells so stale. Guess I should crawl through. Yeah, take the clown. Emotional support clown. It'll protect you. It'll creep anyone else out. Okay, Amnesia. Whoa. These are all bought? Up. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Sorry if that, like, jump scared anyone, my phone ringing. I need to start putting my phone somewhere other than, like, directly underneath my microphone. I swear, if one of these things starts moving, I'm going to lose it, and not in a way anyone will like. Please be fake, please be fake, please be fake. They could, maybe they put everyone who dies down here, but I don't think so. I feel like this is something that they found and tapped into, the society. I don't think they'd go through the effort of mummifying and burying people, or the test subjects, I mean. Oh, we've seen those symbols before, haven't we? Okay, same dialogue. Oh yeah, we have a flashlight, right. Statue of Death. Death statue added to inventory. Yeah, we've had a similar puzzle before, but I don't remember what any of those answers were. An angel statue. It's sitting on the opposite side of the death statue. A crypt. Angels and demons. Say these people take their self-important garbage theming too far, but this place feels older somehow. Yeah, this place was always here. Oh, hello! Aw, a gargoyle? A loose statue like the others. Must have been sitting on the middle pedestal at one point. I've been picking up weird crap all night. Why stop now? Aw, that one's cute! Who's there? What do you want? That or one ugly dog. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, so we do have these 3 pedestals, but do we have any kind of hint? Oh, there's another small pedestal here. Inscription. There's an inscription. The path to hell is revealed with the offerings of the damned, choosing to ignore any inherent symbolic meaning there. I hear rushing water? I don't know. I don't even... Huh. I have no clue what order to put these in. We've got nothing. If this is referencing the puzzle from earlier with the same symbols, then, like... I don't even know what room that's in. I don't think it is because these are all different. I know, I'm waiting to get like a joke ending. Like we wake up from our little like simulation and we went underneath, like we went into willingly, and all of our scientist friends are like, "Yeah, you did a good job!" And they cut a piece of cake for me. Pyramid Head shows up, ass out, cuts the cake. Trust me, the ass out is very important. We have 3 pedestals here that we can't put them on there, but we can... Okay. I guess I can just save over the control room save. Because we know at that point that wasn't like a point of no return thing. This is the only pedestal that we can put things on, and I'm not sure there's a wrong answer. I think we can... I feel like if we put one on there, it's going each, because there are 3, turn puzzles here, cylinder puzzles. So I think each statue that we put on there will reveal, like, the answers to one of these. Things do get a little extra wobbly at times, but I kind of like it. I don't know, it's cute, it's quirky. I feel like I want to save, though, but I'm afraid to save it over any of these saves, you know? Okay, I'm just... It's okay. The save that we have is, like, right before. It's fine. We can... Okay. Path to hell is revealed with the offerings of the damned. I don't know, this gargoyle was hidden in a corner, so it makes me want to put this one on the pedestal first. Nothing happened? No clue? Nothing changed? Nada? Nothing. Statue of an angel, well crafted but falling apart with age. Found it sitting on one pedestal. Huh. I was thinking it would give us a hint, but I'm not seeing anything. Is there a hint on their pedestals? Nothing happened. I was at least expecting something to happen, right? To give us a hint, but nothing. No, I know what you mean. It is a little extra sometimes, yeah. 1 second. Yeah, but I don't think the point exactly, Grows, was to replicate to a T PS1. Like, with these, you know, the resurgence of low-poly indie horror games, it was like, it's like neo-low-poly, neo-PS1. PSX, where the X isn't actually, like, the PlayStation X, X being, like, whatever, like, new age, you know what I mean? So I think everything is meant to be a little exaggerated just so it stands out more. No hint scam. I know, I really don't know, like, this didn't change anything. So, and that picture, in the director's office, I don't know if does that have anything to do with what's here? Are there like bricks in a wall and maybe one of the bricks we can push? No, I'm not seeing anything. Is there something in here that I missed maybe? There has to be something. If we really wanted to, we could just... Oh, I don't need to head back into the mansion. Besides, I have a strange feeling that there's something here in the basement. Okay, I was just curious if we could go back up. I have a strange feeling. Does anyone have any idea here? Bald Eagle, thanks for the follow. Oh! This looks ancient. I can barely make out the inscription on the lid. Service and suffering, reward and death. Man, I hate these people. I put the death pedestal there and like nothing happens when or the statuette. Nothing happens when I change the statuettes. Nothing. Does the inscription change on this? Ah. It does. The inscription does change. Did I not look before? So if I put you here. I was right. Okay, I was right. I'm just so stupid. I didn't look on the side of the fucking sarcophagus in the middle of the room. I was correct in the first place. Each statue does reveal. Yeah, okay. Does it matter where they go? Because I don't remember which one went where. I think death is the first one we picked up, right? Okay. Oops, just passed it. And well, that's not the same. But all of them are... Okay, I'm going to assume that's right. Let me just look at, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do the angel next. Little Z shape. Little... Damn! I almost had this exact. Okay, a little... what's this called? Games of X's and O's. Tic-tac-toe, that's what it's called. Wow. Really blinked. I was like in a little... I was gonna say the tic-tac-toe symbol, but I couldn't remember the fucking name for it. I was busy. I knew it was here, I just wanted to give enough attention to everything else in the room, you know? Oh! These symbols definitely weren't here before. It's making them appear. More fancy electronics, like I saw in R&D? Hope so. We've got nothing here. Oh, golly. Well, so far... Oh, no. Was the angel in the... I don't know if it matters yet. So I'm just kind of putting them in, like, the order that I found them. Question mark? I don't know. It might not matter, or it might matter. I'm trying to see if there's anything, like... So maybe I should just use symbols that I haven't yet? We definitely have used that one. I don't think we've used that one. Not used that one. And we've not used that one, but nothing happens. What is this last one? Yeah. Yeah, it might not matter, or it might matter. I'm just fucking around and finding out right now. Son of a bitch. Let's try everything, I guess. Fuck me, alright. Nothing's happening. Was the angel on the right platform? The gargoyle was definitely over here. Was the angel right here? In the middle? Or was the angel found right here? Does anyone remember? Does it matter? Oh, jeez. I guess I'll just try switching these two around. I'm gonna keep this to the symbols that we've not used. Just making sure. Yeah. And then I'm going to try switching these around. So... Okay, I don't know why I'm looking there, right? I could just look right there. Okay. Yeah, the gargoyle was behind the gate, so it was all the way on the right-hand side. Yeah, that's why I'm assuming that one's the one at the end, right? The right-hand side. Antonian moon. Nothing. Hmm. I don't understand, I fear. You don't put them on the platforms, Derigo. Each statue, when you place it on the small pedestal here, changes the inscription on the side that, for example, when we put order here, coordinates for the order. That doesn't make any sense then. There is no, that doesn't... I think the angel and death on there. That I don't think that... What? Huh? What difference does that make for the order? Because we already tried switching these symbols for the angel and death around. Yeah, one platform is empty, yeah. And the gargoyle is off to the side, yeah. But we can't just make this empty. We have to put symbols on there. So how does that change the order? What does that have to do with the order of things? I am confusion. I don't know what order to put these in. Am I going to have to... Platform order should correspond with the placement. Huh? Oh, you're saying... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you would... you... Okay, yeah, I think I understand. Are you trying to say that you think, like, for example, this isn't an inscription on one set of dials, on one set of 3 dials? You think this is, like, this goes at the top of the first dial, this goes at the top of the second dial, this goes at the top of the third dial. And we only have 2, so that would make sense anyway, because the gargoyle is null. Okay, I think that's what we're supposed to do. Okay. I don't think that really... I don't know if that's the order of things. I think that just narrows it down because you don't need the gargoyle. Left platform statue gets you the symbols for the left. Yes, we already had tried that, Derigo. And I don't remember what was on the left, so really that doesn't make any, like, we know. We know that one, thank you. But it must be something like that then. So let's try... So... Which one did I find on the left-hand side? I swear to God I found death right here in the corner, right? So I'm just going... Well, I'm going to try. That wouldn't hurt. Okay, so let's do... Oh, no, we can't do that. Never mind. So my idea of... Oh, what if that goes across ways wouldn't work either because these symbols... You can't find that, like, antimony symbol on the top here. So never mind. Yeah, so I don't, like... Whatever you're trying to say, Derigo, doesn't make any sense. Because we already... From what I thought we found death on the left, so we put the death statue there and tried those symbols on the left, and that doesn't... nothing happens. Like, that doesn't change anything. So, that does not bear any difference on the order. No. So, I don't know what to do. You lost me. Let's put this back to angels. Yeah, there is no placement. I might have to look at a hint. Unless anyone has any other ideas, I don't know. I feel like I'm probably missing something obvious, but I don't know. Anyone have anything they want to try before I unfortunately look up a hint? Reload a save door. I mean, like, I could, but I don't think that would help anything, Mug Monster. Because I know for a fact that, like, the gargoyle we found back here, and this one was empty. So I'm going to assume that the gargoyle can only be on this side, right? And then I've already tried swapping the order between these two for Angel and Death. Unless it's supposed to be like Angel over here, Death over there, and then like, I don't know, something over there. Might as well try. It's just the fact that the only thing I'm going on with the third set of dials, wherever that may be, is symbols that we haven't used. So yeah, I don't think reloading to see where the statues were found would really help. So let's do... Let's try Death all the way over here. Life, Death, and Gargoyle in the middle. I don't know, makes sense to me. Then what symbols have we not used? I used you, we haven't used you. Nothing. Alright, it's not that either. Alright, I've got nothing. Well, okay, wait, no, not totally nothing. We can swap. Now these two. After that, then I really need a hint. Like, there's... Is it that one, right? Yeah, then... Oh, that was correct. Okay, it was just the... Gargoyle in the middle was the only thing I was getting wrong. I was assuming that the gargoyle was on the right-hand side because that's the platform we found empty, and we found him over here. But gargoyle's in the middle. I think that's what the inscription had to do with. And it made sense to have life and death on either side, so that was it. Okay. It was just getting the order wrong. Oh! Do I wanna... I haven't saved yet, but it's okay. Let's go. Probably give us a checkpoint. We did it, yay! Ooh. A mechanism of some kind. Looks like I can insert something. Handle, maybe? Lots of gravestones. Lots of headstones. Ooh, look at this crypt. Yeah, I still hear, like... Is that just the rain, or is that water? Like rushing water through pipes. I thought the middle one was the empty one, and you were misremembering. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was the one all the way on the right. I don't think it inherently had to do with the order where we found the platforms, necessarily. Or where we found the statues, necessarily. I think it was supposed to be a clue with the inscription. But perhaps I'm incorrect. Oh! Is this the handle for the wall mechanism? Sorry, but I'm gonna have to take this. But I could be wrong, I could be misremembering, but, like, again, it didn't really matter. I think it had to do with the inscription. Just have to insert the handle, and... Ah, I was gonna say, and nothing. Secret crypt opens a secret... Does it also just lead to the exit room? Whoa. The well. Is any of this even real? Well. Get it? It's a lot of stairs. No going back now. I have to see this through. I mean, we could go back. Now, is this, like, really the point of no return? Okay, I'm gonna make another save. So, I think... Let's save over the control room, just in case. No, we're not gaslighting. I mean, I could have very well misremembered. Who knows? Do we go up or down? Oh, only down. Of course, only down. Silent Hill 1 lighthouse moment. I think we are, yeah, we are hearing like rushing water, not just the rain. Huh. Hello? Cute little skulls. Holy shit. Whoa. Cave sigil. I guess I'll take it. Stone tablet added to inventory. Should I be? I don't know. Oh, we're swapping. Oh. Looks a lot like a 1. An L shape made of 2 strokes. You only have 1 at a time. Okay. Seems to be 1. Whoa, look at all this business. I wasn't expecting all of this down here. Okay, this looks decidedly less high-tech than the stuff in the mansion. So how do I... Oh. Taurus would probably say that was done with lights or lasers, but the air in this place feels strange. Heavy, charged. What do I do? Crazy. Wonder what these 3 shards are for. Okay, and these all have arrows, like what goes where, it seems, but where do I start? With that one? Oh. I just moved that with my mind? Oh, my head feels like something's digging around in my skull. Huh. Do we need to worry about these sigils yet? I'm going to just try rotating these first and trying to like get them to all connect. Oh. Pedestal, it's lighting up. I should try getting all 3 shards to glow. Yeah, we should. But from this angle, I don't know if we can. Yeah, because... all 3 of them to glow at the same time? I don't know about that. It's gonna be twicky. Because it needs to connect here, this one has to be straight. Don't quite get it. This one doesn't have a beam that goes anywhere because they can't cross each other. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen images of that well. Very beautiful. Yeah, this has 3 little nodules. How do I get... Yeah, this one has to just go the one way, right? Yeah. And then this... I can't cross that way, which is annoying. So this definitely wouldn't be the right orientation. Because it has nowhere to go from this point. So it has to go that way. Connects there, then it automatically lights that up. One of the shards is glowing, yeah. You connect it here, it can't go anywhere else. Oh, now it's connected, well, it connected it to the 2 points, but it can't go anywhere else. What's the point of this one then? How do we... Are we supposed to get them to all glow at once? Did the sigil, the stones have something to do with it? Because I'm having a very tough time trying to figure out how we're supposed to get all these at once. Yes, these can be swapped. We've already swapped them. There we go. Yes. See? Can that change the starting point? Okay, that did. Okay, yes. That does change the starting point. Okay. Ah, okay, so then if we... oh, this changes like the complete... Okay, I see. Yeah, okay. So I just wasn't too certain if that was the case. So this is we're gonna be here a while, all right. So I think this needs to have like a 3-way LMAO piece, so like this one here. I'm gonna take you and put you here. For now, I'm just gonna put you over there. I think that's important. Yeah, because we need it to all connect, right? We're gonna have to do more rotating and shit. I can go there. I think this needs to be like a 2-way angled piece. Like you, yeah. Right, this one. Okay, I think so at least. Could be wrong. No, this might need to be... that actually might need to be a 3... Do we have any other? That's just 2. That one's 3. Okay, so maybe actually... let's also put you here for now. Okay, this could be very incorrect. But I have to fuck around and find out. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're missing this one. Dang. Close. So close. So very close. Slight bit of scribbles. Yeah, they all have to be glowing at once. It took me a second to figure out the cave sigils. Okay, so... maybe I'm incorrect about the 3 ways and the 2 center spots, but it seems right. But I don't know, I guess it can't be correct here. Do we need a 3-way here? Instead? No, because this really can only hit one. Well, now it's not lighting up at all. Oh, shit. Oh, right. I need to put that one back in. Right. So how do I... but now this one's an issue. Can we swap you and you? I don't know if that'll really help us here, but I'm gonna fuck around. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Damn, yeah. What happens if we... just out of curiosity, what happens if we switch these two? Oh, dang. Okay. Close. Nope, go back. But then, yeah, there's nothing to connect this one here. So close. I'm not so sure it was aliens. Okay, I haven't taken a break in a while, I just realized. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We might be here for a little while with this puzzle. So, if you dudes don't mind, I'm gonna get up, stretch, all that fun jazz. Also, hey, Ubi. Swap one of the... Yeah, I just swapped that one with the middle piece and that didn't... Or one of, like, the straight pieces and that didn't really work. I could try swapping this one, but then again... I would have nowhere to go. This piece seems to be an issue. Because this doesn't... I'm assuming, like, pretty much all points need to be used. Like, for example, if I swap this with... Like this straight piece, right? There's nothing... Oh, actually, that does connect there, but then there's nothing to connect it there, so this does at least seem to have a bracketed piece. I don't think I can go in the middle pillar. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, get up, everyone. Stretch, grab a snack, grab a beverage, and I will see you folks in a couple of minutes. Maybe a little bit longer of an break, because I have been sitting for a little bit of time. But in any case, I'll see you dudes in a second. Aliens who have mastered the ancient... the art of ancient... I can't speak. Portuguese witchcraft. That could be the case. Yeah, I do recognize... I knew that well looked familiar rather than just, like, aside from the Steam page screenshots, there's, like, a pretty viral image that's... You see a lot passed around, like, fantasy blogs and the like of this, like, specific well. I didn't know where it was, though. For the longest time. And, it's cool. It's cool, it's cool. Okay, so this definitely has to be like that. This, I feel like probably has to go somewhere else. Maybe I've tried a whole bunch of configurations and this just like isn't really working here. So I didn't get an ice cream or a hot beverage. I should have grabbed more water though. I just kind of like stretched a little bit. I'm gonna swap these two pieces again. Okay, wait, we might be onto something. That definitely doesn't go there, right? Yeah, and I can't go in this corner. What do we swap this piece with? My water bottle wasn't flipped up. A little bit awkward. Hey! Nice! Yippee! I really just kind of had to swap the two middle pillars and then the center, right? I didn't either. Oh, it's all over. I do love to have an ice cream and a hot beverage together. It's truly peak. Alas, I don't have that. I already had cake today, so I probably shouldn't have ice cream. I do have some in the freezer, though. I still have that matcha green tea, or that matcha boba ice cream. It's okay. I do have that. Yay! I don't know if it's smart to keep going deeper into this place. We're going, but I'm so close. I can feel it. Ice cream, hot chocolate, ice cream and hot coffee. I mean, that's why the affogato exists, right? Ugh. I like having a nice frosty beverage while you're in like a hot tub or a hot bath. Lovely experience, just the contrasting temperatures. Whoa. There are more stairs. Hello? Oh, was this there before? The voices have started again. Oh. Hello? What are you? Are you me? What is this? Is there anyone else here? Is it just you? Who are you? Can we even return? There's nothing. Oh, interesting. Oh, I love this. You're bound together with those same sigils. Hello? Ugh. My head and guts feel like they're being churned. What is this place? And hey, who the hell are you? Hey you! What the hell's going on here, man? Were you in on this? The hell did you do to me? This ain't what we agreed on. Oh, if I could just move. Whoa. What happened to you? Don't act dumb with me. This is supposed to be part of your little show, you perverts? Well, I ain't playing. What'd you do to me? Was it something in the paint? What is this? Just hold on, okay? I'll figure this out and I'll... You know, I know you. You were... You were in my room. Oh my god. You're the one that brought me here. Stop flapping your lips and get me the fuck out of here. Oh. You really can't move, can you? Is this how you wanted us to feel? Powerless? Helpless? Hey, look, it's nothing personal, okay? It's just a job. You get it, right? Come on, help me out here. I can't move a muscle. Help me, you bitch. Definitely not going to now. Goodbye. The atmosphere in this place is so oppressive. Like when I met Charles and saw that thing. What is that? It's so beautiful. It feels like I gotta... What are you doing? Hey, lady, please, I'm begging you. What's that? In my head sounds like, please don't leave me alone here with it. Ooh, shit. Sorry, bye. What was that? It's like my body was moving on its own. Oh, my stomach feels like it's turned inside out. Oh shit, it's just like before. Where am I? What the hell's going on? Or it's like the previous sequences, but abstracted. My head. I feel so fuzzy. Is this real? Or is it just... No, it's the same, just like before. And I'm on the other side. Yeah, reveals. We saw a reflection before, and we didn't think it was real. We are the reflection now. This painting, it fell. No, not this one, the reflection. This painting. There was a hole behind it. Whoa, I barely touched it. Didn't this happen? Oh, it's like a weird time loop situation. Did I do that? In that case, the next thing is... the Tartarus Key. I've been here before. So it's a never-ending fucking loop and we're stuck on the other side of the veil? Oh, son of a bitch. Nice icy beverage and hot bath? Shower beer. Hell yeah, dog. Let's go. Also, hey, chip mechanics, if I didn't already say hi. Was I my own reflection? I remember feeling so helpless. Taurus was trapped, dying, and I was only able to help her because of the axe from the mirror. How do I have this? My head's all fuzzy. Is this what happened? Did I help myself? Nothing in this place makes sense. Why should it start now? Okay, get ready, me. One axe base, Deus Ex Machina coming up. You know, when I get out of here, my therapist and I are gonna have a lot of stuff to unpack. And our body behind the wall. Yeah. Oh wait, we can examine the bone saw this time. Bone saws. Hello? You... Who is this? Do you know what's happening? No response. Looks like Taurus's outline, though. Doesn't it? It's repeating everything. This wall. There's a giant hole which the bookcase was covering. Should I make it? How'd I even do that? With the saw. Need one of these for the wall. And that's how you got out. That's why that's like I pointed out in the first place, that's why there was a bone saw next to the front entrance. Mm-hmm. Looks like I'm going to have to make it myself. You've done all this before. Tartarus Key. It's funny, you see? This tartar sounds like tartar sauce. I'm laughing. I'm serious. This is where I met Ruth, but there was a body here. A body that looked like... This is how I found part of the antidote. Well, I guess we're not really, like... It's maybe it isn't like a time jump thing where... Now we are in the past doing everything for ourselves or in the future because the body isn't here. Wouldn't there also be a body here? Clearly there's a larger part of the purpose. We can't just die. But there's no sign of that now. Am I supposed to help myself again? Set the stage? Maybe it was just pretend. I think this is how I looked like when I found myself. No, you're slumped in that back corner. God, this is so messed up, and I'm so tired. Oh, we just took a nap? We didn't find a dead body in the corner? It was just... Oh, that's a sick transition. We just took a nap is all? We're the one that broke out? Maybe, unless this is all just like things converging and us... I don't know. Was it really all us? Damn it! Stop jerking me off! Stop jerking me around like this! Where the hell am I now? In the lab. Whoa. And that's Kai. Yeah, some of this, it feels too, like, surreal, right? Like, is this really just me repeating the steps in order to create the future, to create the past? because I'm on the other side, or have I broken that cycle, but I need to see that before me, it was me. But I'm not repeating that cycle now. I'm doing something different. Are you the one behind everything? I almost drowned. All your pain, all your anger, all your despair. You are worthy. Worthy of what? I'm not afraid of you. After everything you've done, I'll show you what I'm worthy of. It's spicy. This place. This is the other side of the door that was boarded up. To find Kai, I need to create a path for myself. Okay. 1, 2... And now I'm back here again? Tell me what's going on. Tell me. Tell me what the point of all of this is. Hey, I'm talking to you, damn it. If you want my help. This one is beyond help. Were they possessed? Overcome? This one, my cat wants out, is undeserving. Freya, this is a very, like, critical and pivotal moment, kitty cat. And now we want out. She really did choose the most, like, climactic moment to be like, stop everything you're doing, please. It's all the aliens. You're gonna show us here in front. Well, you know what I mean. Perhaps, like, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, again, yeah, maybe this is us breaking the cycle, but we need to repeat the steps in order to do that. Because we have to break the cycle, because we are, well, we're us. A mistake wrought by a careless hand, leaving a way forward. A crack. A mote in the eye of the universe for you to slip through. That voice. We have spoken before, yet never so clearly. Close enough to touch. It has been eons since I could parley with one of your kind. Longer still since one was worthy. You keep saying that. Who are you? What is this? Why am I worthy? Hey! What's happening? So they're pissed off that we tried to help ourselves? So sorry. Where am I now? This is going... I mean, I knew this was going to go supernatural places, but not so surreal. This reminds me of the precursor bases in Subnautica, but red. Like, the voice is coming through, the radio that one time. I think that's what he meant, what Alex meant when they said, I recognize that voice. I think that was the voice that played through the radio, like, next to our grandmother's voice. Freya's a star, it's true. She showed up the exact moment she meant to. Whoa. Hello. Oh, you're the one from the photo. No. You're not real. This can't be real. Few have ever come so far as to behold our divine countenance. Fewer still would ever dare. But I have fed well over these many years. Ugh, my head. What's... All I needed to regain my strength, supping on the tender fruits of your kind, all in exchange for your petty, fleeting conception of power. Just shut up. I can't think. God. Yes. We have been called that. So many names by so many throats, writhing in fervorous love and devotion, stronger with each gasping, desperate praise until the betrayal by one of your kind. A fearful worm who twisted our rituals and left us caged below. Probably for a good reason. Maybe, maybe not, who knows. Half in, half out. The gate but a crack when it should be a gate. But watching, always watching, and feeding. You feed on... Drop by drop. So like all the experiments that they were doing, the reason that they need so many people to die was to feed this guy? The elixir of your suffering upon our many tongues, or just them scrambling around like chickens with their head cut off, trying to solve puzzles. That energy was enough to feed them. Sustaining us. Strengthening us. You fear because you are weak. You suffer because you are weak. You could have fled, yet you came to us. Complete the ritual. This is your purpose. You are our key. We're the Tartarus Key all along. Wow. Oh, that's not true. Everything I've gone through my whole life, it can't be. My body's feels like it's on fire. You always struggle. Worms twisting through the carcass of the cosmos. But we shall give you greater purpose, a part of our great being as we scorch this plane with glory of our rule. No. Oh shit. Oh shit, Alex moment. Oh, backhand. No. The gate is opened. The time has come. Accept your place in eternity. Shut up, my whole life. The things I've done and experienced, the people who have helped and loved me, my family, my friends, Torres, and everyone else. It doesn't matter what I've accomplished. My life is worth something. My life is worth everything. And I'll give it all to make sure you can never, ever do this to anyone ever again. You need me to keep the gate open, but I'm a worm, huh? Well, I hope you choke on me. Oh no, girl, no! I knew it. I knew she wasn't going to make it out alive. What did I say? Oh, William was right that one person had to die. Torres. She's not coming back. You don't know that. Just give her a little longer. It's been hours, damn it. She's not responding to the radio. That tremor just a few minutes ago was the biggest one so far. She might have... Look, we've all been over this damn place calling for her. She's gone. Surprise, surprise, look who's ready to save his own hide. Now you listen to me, you... Please, everyone. We can't turn on each other. Look, I want her to be all right too, but if we can't find her and she's not responding, then... He's right. Taurus. Alex promised she'd be back, and if she hasn't, then... But she said it herself. Best thing we could do would be to bring help. So we'll go, and we'll bring help. It's the thing we can do. Let's get moving, everyone. Can't do anything else here. At least everyone else got out. That's something, right? You know, sacrifice for the many. Aww. But you know, the whole population won't be enslaved by demons. That's something, right? Following the events at the mansion, Torres found herself very busy indeed, tracking down and apprehending everyone she possibly could who had a connection to the society, whether the authorities wanted her help or not. She felt a renewed sense of purpose and fire, and, oddly, a new appreciation for life. She had learned, after all, how unexpectedly fleeting it could be, and tried to slow down and enjoy it more when she could. Sometimes. A little. Torres spent the rest of her life in the pursuit of bringing to justice those who abused their power and resources, including eventually the corrupt officers who had been responsible for her leaving the force all those years ago. Though she had many offers to join other agencies over the years, she would always turn them down. In her own words, "I've already lost the best partner I could ever hope for. How could anyone else ever measure up?" Aww. This is cute. We did it. While the public would never truly believe the wilder elements of the events recounted at the mansion, Charles didn't care. For him, it was a validation of everything he had spent his life chasing. A fool he fucking knew. And between that and an intense desire to make the most of the time Alex's sacrifice had granted him, he threw himself into his work and studies with a renewed sense of purpose. He would eventually become one of the world's most respected scholars on folklore and the occult, even getting a few cameos in some of his favorite horror movie series, much to his delight. Charles's experiences in the mansion had also left him keenly aware of how much people had to offer one another, and how fleeting his time really was. And though it was often an awkward, halting process, he spent the rest of his days determined to reach out to others as best as he could, and was remembered by those who knew him best as an eccentric soul who only truly wanted two things: to be known and to be of help. Oh yeah, we did offer him a proper meal. Aw. And this guy. Yeah, what the fuck happened to William? Following the events at the mansion, the next several years of William's life were thrown into upheaval. His connection to the society meant he came under intense scrutiny as he reluctantly shared what he knew, only to discover he had no way to actually prove anything, and all those he implicated had rock-solid alibis, including his so-called former friends who'd used their connections and influence to effectively financially ruin him. It left him paranoid, mistrustful, and very, very bitter. For the first time in his life, William found himself undergoing what was for him some very unpleasant self-reflection. It would be unreasonable to say he ever had a complete change of heart and became a good person, but over time, with some awkward attempts at learning, one might say he was on the way to being a better one. Poor dude. Rude! While the media was reacting to the shock of finding out about a secret society, Ruth was focused on one thing: rolling up her sleeves and getting back to work. With the help of Torres and, surprisingly, William, Ruth was able to keep her clinic work out of the public eye. To the frustration of the press, any interviews she designed to take focused on only one thing: the people who needed better help than a system that was failing them. But if the media was bored by her words, the public was inspired by them, and Ruth's passion quickly spread like wildfire as more and more people took action to fight for change. All Ruth cared about was that she had her family and friends, a warm cat, and a cold beer to come back to at the end of the day. Though she was still haunted by what she had experienced at the mansion, Ruth finally realized what so many whose lives she touched had always known: that what she did mattered, and had made a profound difference regardless of what anyone might have tried to tell her otherwise. Aww. That one was a nice one. Kai! Because Kai apparently had no connection here, no reason. He was just pulled up from his fucking bike and thrown in here. So what did he do? Prior to the events at the mansion, Kai had felt as if they were struggling to figure out where their passion truly lay in life. Afterwards, however, Kai was unable to stop thinking about the things they had seen, the people they had met and lost, and their own life, their own place in events. For the first time in their life, Kai felt a powerful motivation to be someone who can touch the lives of others, even in some small way. To be someone who helped, rather than someone who hurt. Kai felt strongly that people should be able to enjoy their lives without needing the power and influence to justify it. After college, Kai's architecture career was marked by a focus on public libraries, parks, theaters, any place people might find a little joy and experience. For most of their life, Kai would describe themselves as nobody important. The places they conceived and built that would stand to enrich the lives of others for decades to come would say otherwise. And I got an achievement: until the bitter end, saved a world! Wahoo! Yippee! We did it! So I assume by just like leaving, that's how we don't save the world. Is there like any, I don't think there was any opportunity with the path that we went in to get like a bad ending there. I think it was just, I think it must just be the two, right? I didn't see any other routes we could really take. But we'll reload and try to walk out the door. So I don't think I'll like the ending. The Tartarus Key! So, let me look at the achievements here. We have 11 out of 16 achievements. So, Horrible Science, failed to save Ruth, which I totally forgot that I wanted to reload to that save to get that achievement. RIP, I'd have to replay the whole thing again. Doing my best, question mark, hurt Torres. I'm assuming because Torres is such an integral character that she can't die, but maybe if you wait too long or do something wrong, then she'll at least be more injured. Yeah, there are at least two endings. I already know that much because you can walk out the front door, or rather not the front door, but you can walk out the door with everyone, or you can do that. So there are at least two. And then let me look at the hidden achievements. Huh? Wait, okay, so within that, there are other... Within that ending, the save... Like, don't just, like, don't walk out the front door achievement. Well, actually, no. No. Ah, I see, okay. So there's a group effort, save everyone. I'm assuming that means just walking out the door, so maybe we do all make it out. It's no problem. Is it really saving everyone, though, if the world's gonna fucking end? And then there's Soul Survivor, save yourself. I'm wondering if that means if you just failed to save everyone, but then what about Torres? Huh. Let's load and walk out the door. See what happens. The meeting room's the closest one we have, right? Or the well? Let's see. I don't know if it'll give us the option of, like, more than one ending within walking out the door, but it really didn't seem like there was any other ending. With walking, or it didn't seem like there were any other endings with the one that we just got, like, or any other branches with the one we just got, unless, again, we were the only one left alive. Like, we didn't save anyone. But we'll see. Hey, guys! Totally didn't just see, an eldritch entity beyond our wildest imagination that plans to destroy the whole universe with me as the key. What's up? That nagging feeling gone? Ready to leave? Yeah, let's go. Okay, this should do it. Everyone ready to go? Of course he's taking all the books. See, he has the right idea. I'd be taking all those books with me, too. Yeah. Please. Just open the damn door. I'm not hearing the magic word. Alex, please. Okay, give me a sec. There, that should do it. Another tremor. This place can shake itself apart for all I care. I hope the ground swallows it whole. You know, in certain mythologies, tremors often precede the emergence of who cares, I don't. I don't want a damn bedtime story. I want to be as far away from here as possible with a stiff drink. Oh, of course, I just thought maybe. No more theories and discussions and ponderings, blast it. Alex, my gratitude, truly. You have gone above and beyond. It's more than I deserve. But I am getting out of this damned hellhole, out of my way. Whoa, dude. You don't know what's ahead of you. Can't say I don't know how he feels. To be honest, I didn't entirely believe we'd ever walk out of here. We wouldn't be if not for Alex. That's an extremely polite way of putting it. Well, for once he's setting a good example, we should get out of here. Anything else? Before anything else goes wrong. Something will go wrong. Taurus, you okay? Taurus. No. Sure, it's nothing. Let's go. Oh no, it's something. I wonder if these will, texture will be the same. Okay, it's all different. Okay. Taurus was never satisfied with her escape from the mansion, largely because she left without any real sense that things had truly been settled or anyone she could hold accountable for it. A full search of the premises by law enforcement only revealed more questions, including a hidden elevator that went nowhere at all, only solid earth beneath it. After the initial media furor, the case slowly went cold, despite Taurus's attempts to keep digging. Taurus spent the rest of her life in the pursuit of bringing to justice those who abuse their power and resources, including eventually the corrupt officer who's been responsible for leaving the force all those years ago. If nothing else, that finally brought her some measure of peace. She may even have smiled slightly. Not as good of an ending for her. It seems like us sacrificing ourselves is the best ending. Everyone gets to lead a pretty happy life. That's like okay. Charles. After his experiences in the mansion, Charles never stopped feeling as if they had missed something, like an itch at the base of his brain he couldn't scratch. His whole professional life narrowed to the pursuit of increasingly obscure legends and phenomena, making his reputation in academic circles suffer even more. Even so, he never lost touch with the other survivors, occasionally consulting for Torres or volunteering his time in Ruth's clinic. As much as it had shaken him, Charles's experiences in the mansion had also left him keenly aware of how much people had to offer one another and how fleeting his time really was. Okay, I'm just scanning it to make sure it's different. Though it was often an awkward, halting process, he spent the rest of his days determined to reach out to others as he best could, and was remembered by those who knew him best as an eccentric soul who only wanted two things to be known. Okay, that is the same, never mind. It's just a lot less. That one's... I mean, it's nice that he's still in contact with everyone, you know? Alright. William went on to be a dick. Following the events of the mansion, the next several years of William's life were thrown into upheaval. Okay, this is all the same. Financially in ruin. He left paranoid. Exactly the same. Huh. Never changed, William, I guess. Alright. Cheers. Ruth? I'd like to think she went on to do the same thing, right? Out of all the survivors, Ruth emerged as the one who burned with the most... Oh, shit.
Okay.
Flapjack, hello. We're just getting our second ending here. Thank you very much for the raid, man. Welcome in, dudes. How was your stream? What are you, what were you up to? Sorry to interrupt the jams. No audio when I, tab out. How was your stream? What were you up to? Twitch isn't telling me what game you were playing. SC2. Supercock 2. What is SC2? StarCraft. Oh, okay, duh. Yes, I knew it. And some Simpsons. Nice, hell yeah. What a good stream, dude. Ruth emerged as the one who burned with the most fierce and renewed purpose and flung herself back into her work as though the world couldn't touch her. She redoubled her efforts to help others regardless of personal risk, but with the help of Alex's computer skills and Taurus's own brand of PR skills and influence, Ruth was able to dodge between the efforts of anyone who might have tried to stop her. All Ruth cared about was that she had her family and friends, a warm cat and a cold beer to come back to at the end of the day. Though she was still haunted by what she had experienced at the mansion, and things left unanswered there, Ruth finally realized what so many lives she touched had always known, that what she did mattered and she had made a profound difference regardless of what anyone might have tried to tell her otherwise. The Supercock 2 is within our hearts. After they left the mansion, Kai felt off. Not only because so many questions were left unanswered, but because they felt they had their place in the universe violently shaken. The knowledge that someone could could have the power and ability to simply reach out and toy with anyone at a whim was infuriating, and so was knowing that Kai had, themselves, been chosen to toy with as an afterthought. Kai felt strongly that people should be able to enjoy their lives without needing the power and influence to justify it. So they still went on to do parks and theaters, but not, not as much of a happy place. And Alex, we get her tidbit. Despite managing to help others successfully escape the mansion, Alex struggled with feeling as if she truly saved anyone. The lack of answers frustrated her more than anything else, and the thought of anyone else going through what she had, feeling trapped, helpless, powerless, drove her to put her computer skills to use via some good old-fashioned hacktivism. Although Torres turned a blind eye to the source of the information, together with Alex, she was able to topple powerful corrupt figures, though Alex was never able to find any trace of the society that had put her and others through so much pain. As much as she was able to help countless others through her vigilantism, it never stopped feeling as if she had missed something critical all those years ago. And sometimes at night, a certain symbol would haunt her when she closed her eyes. But still sounds like she went off to do something pretty good. I mean, sure, you feel like you never truly saved anyone, but you're all alive for now. We do kind of know, based off the other ending, that they plan to kind of destroy all living beings, so did we really save anyone? Did we really? Okay, so that was... Sorry. That was the... Yeah, the group effort save everyone ending. So the only ones left are cartographer, complete the map, which I didn't do, question mark? Were there hidden rooms that I missed? Huh. And then, Soul Survivor, save yourself, which I'm assuming is walk out the door after not saving anyone. And hurt Torres. Didn't complete the map. Didn't complete the map? What do you mean I didn't complete? I'm looking at... I'm gonna look at this. Oh, this is just out of order. Once you regain control, exit to the main hall and head towards the exit door. We can't go back to the main hall though, right? Wait, let me Google this. How do I get this one? The Steam guide doesn't really make any sense. Just says, once you regain control, exit to the main hall and head towards the exit door, enjoy the battle. But what do you mean, once I regain control? At what point? Because by the time we're, like, down here, right? We can't go back up. At least not at this point. What happens if I go, like, back to the meeting room, say? Can I go all the way back up? It says go to the main hall. But we haven't unlocked the exit doors. At this point, we haven't done all the computer puzzles and everything to unlock the door, right? Wait, didn't we? I thought we did. I'm thinking, okay, so do we have to do, like, the server puzzle? No, it is, because this is here, right? Is this the point in which we... Yeah, so is this the point in which we already told Torres... I want to check things out myself? Because at this point, I definitely couldn't go back up. It wouldn't let me. I can't go back. I've got to look for a way out first. Wait, I'm confused. Tater Tutor, thanks for the follow, Duckleo. How's it going? Okay, so what step did I miss here? In the director's room? Do I have to go through there still? Right, because this unlocks. Right. And it was just... No, I have to. This on. I guess that... I think this is just meant to show you this painting. This is the picture, must be it. Okay. So, at this point, can we go back up? Let's see. Might still say I need to check back in with Torres. Let's see. Maybe we actually have to open the exit? I love a good main hall after I regain control. Yeah. Maybe it means after this scene, right? Because now we've unlocked the exit. I didn't even think about, like, the exit upstairs would be unlocked. That's fucked. What a horrible, wretched ending. Just the fucking lurking William in the corner there. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Just this, because I don't know if we need to say yes first. Well, I mean, I already finished the game twice, Dixie. I already got 2 endings. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the third ending. This Steam Achievement Guide implies that you... I thought maybe you had... Oh no. I thought everyone had to... okay. I thought you had to fail to save everyone throughout the game to get this achievement, but I don't think that's the case. Oh. Yeah, I already tried going there, so at what point do I get this? But yeah, I don't think it's the case that you get the Sole Survivor achievement or ending by getting everyone killed, because there would still be Torres. The other achievements imply that you can't kill Torres, right? So... Is it after this scene I can just be like, bye? Or what? Because at this point it's already open, so I don't... It might be a case if I just don't have... Okay. So yeah, this just auto puts you into this scene. Is there a video, perhaps, on... Tartarus Key, all endings. Okay, let me see. Let's take a gander. I'm gonna have to like tab out and look at this. That's way too hard to do on my phone. Ah! Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Hey, this video says all endings, and it's a lie. It's lying. It only shows the 2 endings. What the ending where you're the sole survivor? Liar. Liar, liar. It's on fire. Sole survivor. Oh, you're fine, Dixity. Yeah, I was just catching you up to speed. Yeah, we got the good ending, or rather the true ending, which is the good ending, in which Alex sacrifices herself, and everyone goes on to kind of fulfill their true purpose, really. I don't know, the only other thing I can think, I don't know, this guide. It's not making any sense. It says bad ending Soul Survivor. Once you regain control. At what point? At what fucking point, dude? At the lab section, watch the scenes once you regain control. Like, all their other endings are so detailed, but not this one? Why? Okay, this video is a 100% walkthrough guide. We'll see about that. Okay, here we go. Soul Survivor achievement. Wait, really? Hold on, I think I know where this is going. I'll just show you guys. Here. Because if this is going where I think it's going, I will not be able to get the achievement. Let's just click through this really quickly. And we could just close the game, it's fine. Okay. So. No, it's not something that I forgot. It's just, I don't have any saves back this far.
The town of Silent Hill
Did you know?
was actually inspired by the real-life town of
It's true.
Centralia, Pennsylvania, due to the burning fires underneath the town, which caused
It's the mine fires.
ash to fall from the sky.
It's true. You can trust me. It's true. I'm a Silent Hill expert. And did you know that Silent Hill 4, the biggest symbolism in the game is about the trauma of losing your foreskin at a young age? You can trust me. Hold on, sorry, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Forgot I had the scene. Okay. There, oh, whoops. I have the tab muted. Unmute. So this is the point when the doorbell rings and you get the box. And the rest of the video is like really, really fucking short. Skip through all this dialogue. Nobody lies on the internet, least of all me. Wait, how do you get the gun? Oh. Okay, so you can only get this. Ah, okay. So I was right about not saving everyone else. If you fail to save everyone. Oh shit, I think that's the only. You fucking killed Torres? Oh, that's so wretched. I would never. I wish they wouldn't skip so quickly through the dialogue. I kind of want to slow it down so we can read all the dialogue, actually. because I won't be able to reload and get this ending. I would have to replay the entire game and not save everyone. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So she grabs a gun. Okay. I don't know why this video's so fucking quiet, too. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down to, like, I don't know, is 25 slow enough, or is this going to be too slow? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh. Alex, put that thing down. And then she's like, no. Actually, I might have to go 25. At the rate they're clicking through the dialogue. I feel strange. Alex, just breathe. Deep breaths, okay? And give me the gun. It's a little bit too slow, but otherwise it'd be too fast. Any day now. The audio, I wish you guys could hear it more. ... Alex? This is... It's too much. What's the point, Taurus? I tried so hard to help people. People are still dead, and there's no way out. No matter what I do, how hard I push, we just keep suffering. That's all we're doing. Suffering. Alex, you need to calm down. I know the stress is getting to you. It's getting to me too. That is so niche and specific, Rose. I don't even know what you're talking about. But I love how niche that is, whatever it may be. And then she becomes possessed. Evil Alex. Shut up. Just shut up. You're stressed out. You're stressed. All you've been doing is chattering away in my ear all night while I just watch people die again and again and again and again. And for what? So a bunch of rich, sick assholes can watch? Is that what this is for? Is that what all this pain is for? I just wanted to help people something. Alex, you're shaking. You're not thinking clearly. Look, just give me the gun. We can't give up. I refuse to give up. We're in this together, you and me. You and me. That's right. Just give me the gun, Alex, please. No. Only one person leaves here alive. Those are the rules of the game. And then she goes nutso sicko mode. I muted it because I have it playing in slow-mo and the audio was obnoxious. I don't really think there's much more dialogue after this. This isn't you. It's not your fault. I forgive. Oh. Oh. Damn. And she falls over, and that is the ending. That is the sole survivor ending. So, okay, I was correct. Everyone would have had to have been dead. Or, actually, I don't know if everyone. Maybe it's just the majority. I'm assuming it has to be everyone. I wonder what happens if you only save a couple people. I'm assuming then you just don't get as much of the, the dialogue or the speech, the afterthoughts at the end. I'm guessing just characters are missing, right? We did shoot her, yeah. That's what happens if you accidentally kill everyone. You get a really shit-ass ending. And then what? Like, that's it. That's all that happens. Then what happens? Oh, then I guess you just walk out the front door of the main hall at that point. I think it just lets you. So unfortunately, I have no save to get that. But we finished it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I gave the rich people what they wanted. The suffering and emotional pain. Although I'm not even sure if they were there anymore at that point. I do wonder if that entity, that god in quotations that was in the basement, already took them all. Yeah, exactly, Gross. That's what I meant. That was a little bit more of a succinct way of putting it. Yeah. Probably just don't get those. Yeah, maybe they didn't like what they were watching. Change the fucking channel. Interesting. Yeah. I don't think any of like I don't even think the ending was like a twist really. You kind of like as you went on knew what you were in for, right? I don't think I knew I had a feeling we would encounter some entity or perhaps this cabal trying to summon an entity. I wasn't expecting to see like an eldritch god kind of thing. And having them go on a whole speech. Yeah, it was really good. That was a good game. I really enjoyed that. I did. I liked how it was just puzzles, and the tenseness came in when when someone's life hung in the balance. And the tenseness also laid in the atmosphere and some of the sound design. I think if they would have added like enemies chasing you around or like one big hulking monster chasing you around while you tried to do the puzzles, I think that would really ruin that for me. I like a good spooky puzzle game, and this really filled that niche for me. It was very satisfying. It's like it was an escape room game, but with extra steps. I've already kind of